All rise.
You may be seated.
Sit down. Your Honor, in the matter of Johnson and Lillian Wangeshi, Johnson sues his mother Wangeshi.
Please stand up.
For emotional distress and seeks compensation of 10 million Kenyan shillings.
And the mother is the Miss Wangeshi.
Lillian.
Miss Wangeshi, please.
Wangeshi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor.
I see here you're suing your mother for lying to you about your biological father and causing you emotional distress.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please explain.
Actually, Your Honor, miaka kaa 25 hivi.
Oh, you prefer speak Swahili?
Ndiyo.
Sawa.
Miaka kaa 25 hivi, si tumeishi na mzae na madhangu tu vifiti tu. Until 3 months later, when the man that I believed to be my father passed on. Actually, he was a great man. Yani alikuwa tu ananipeleka na rada. Miradi kitokea mi naye teke nayo. Yani aliniman up. Alinifanyani msame great yani. Alinifunza convince my client, akanifunza manage farm. Sasa wakati alipass, mimi nilijiangalia
Sorry Johnson, can I cut you short? Mnyupiga mboka gani na Buddha?
Sisi tulikuwa tunapiga mje hivi kidogo.
Oh, you're into construction?
Ndiyo.
And what do you do yourself? At the moment, what do you do apart from...
Actually, mimi nilikuwa chuo.
Chuo like...
Yeah, civil engineering. That's what...
Chuo like chuo kikuu, university?
Naam, chuo kikuu actually, university.
Oh, karibu nishindo ndevu, you know, primary. So, same I was in the university.
No, university.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, yeah.
Actually, time came and I saw that I have to man up. Na niache kusengenga. Niwe mse tu, budangu aliman up niwe. So ilibidi mimi nika call off. Ilibidi nitoke chuo. Kwanza nikuje ni control miradi za mzae. Kwa sababu mimi tu I was the only son.
Kwa Buddha akiaga ulikuwa bado uko uni?
Nilikuwa uni akiaga actually. Yeah. Okay. So unaona, mimi ikabidi ni man up niko ule msee wa kupeleka miradi ya Buddha na Rieng. Unacheki? Sasa ikafika time fulani, anko yangu anaitwa Freddy, akakaa kanichapia ati mimi sifai kuinherit anything kwa sababu mimi si mtu wa budangu. Nakwambia nilikuwa confused mbaya. Nilishindwa hata nitadu nini.
Anko yako ndiye alikuja kuambia si mtu wa budako.
Aliniambia ati budangu after alinyuria mimi sifai kuinherit kitu chochote.
But in your 25 years you've known he's your daddy.
Yeah,
your
actually,
father. You didn't know of anything.
Mimi sina mzae mwingine.
Wala ukasikia kitu chochote.
Sina mzae mwingine mimi.
Your Honor, kunyuria. What is kunyuria?
Kunyuria ni kukufa. Kudedi yani. Sasa unacheki. Mimi sina mzae mwingine mimi najua. Lakini Freddy ameniambia ati according to culture I have no right to inherit anything that belonged to my father. And I was shocked. I was like, "What?" Anatry kumaanisha.
So did you ask your mother about it?
Ndio, nilichapia mamangu.
Mother akakushow?
Lakini mamangu alinichapia, unajua nini? Freddy anakudanganya. Unacheki? Freddy tu anataka kuchukua chochote chenye unafaa kuinherit, yeye ndo anafaa kuinherit. Yeye anataka kuinherit. Sasa mazee mimi yani nilikuwa tu stressed up sana. Nilikuwa hata mtu confused mbaya.
Na kuelewa kiasi. Miss Lillian.
Yes,
so is it true that you kept it away from your son that the deceased was not his biological father?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please explain to the court why you do so and why.
Your Honor, you see, I didn't know first that he was not the biological son of my late husband.
How come? Explain.
You see, Your Honor,
yes.
This was a very brief entanglement. You know what I'm saying? Kidogo tu, then bibi yake akatokelezea. We parted ways.
Kabla Will Smith and the Kwentango, kuna wengine walikuwa shaanza. Please continue.
His wife showed up. We parted ways. Hatukuwa ionana tena. Very brief one.
Okay. But your brother-in-law, Frederick, knew about it? How did he come to learn about it, or it's not to your knowledge?
Even I don't know.
You have no...
I've got no idea, Your Honor.
Okay. So, yes, thank you.
Judges umesikia. Kwanza inauma sana ati mimi nikikumbuka ati mimi Mimi hapa ndo result ya hiyo communication.
Kwanza hebu nieleze. So kwa hivyo Uncle Fred alikwambia wewe si mtoi wa family?
Aliniambia mimi si mtoi wa mzai wangu mwenye alinyuria. Unacheki?
Ize.
Kidogo mkoro hapa ananiambia mimi ndo mtoi wake. Mimi ndo mtoi wake.
Na ulipomwambia Fred, madhako alikwambia wewe ni mtoi wa hiyo family, akaenda akakuja, alifanya nini?
Actually niliambia Freddy akaenda tu.
Alafu alipoenda
akaenda.
Alikuwa amepata wapi lakini?
Alikuwa amenipata mjei huko nikisimamia mali ya Buda pale.
Uko job.
Ma construction 1 2 3.
Okay.
Lakini kitu inaniuma sana judges, ni unasikia anasema nini? Ati mimi kwanza inaniuma sana nikikumbuka mimi ndo result ya hiyo katiba mazee walisoma. Inaniuma sana. Mtoto wa fornication.
My son, don't say that. I love you so much.
Na wish hata mimi ningekuambia na ku love lakini jo I come mazee. Inauma jo.
Easy. Are you okay, Miss Lillian? Are you okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
But Miss Lillian, if I may just ask, or just make me understand this. The fact, how come you look to be a learned woman or a woman who understands herself better? How could it be that you did not know that Johnson here was a product of your entanglement or was William's son? You know, you as a woman, I think, you know your calendars and your days, you couldn't have.
Your Honor, as I had mentioned earlier, ilikuwa uhusiano fupi sana. Fupi sana.
Okay. Yeah. I think I understand what happened. But at least you could have at least put him in the picture, let him know there is could be.
Your Honor, I was so afraid that it will hurt him or even break him.
Ati kuni hurt. Mimi ulishani hurt, ushachoma, ushaharibu.
Don't say.
Ulishachachisha madhe.
Easy. Don't judge yourself, Johnson. Don't judge yourself. Be easy on yourself. You know, you don't have to judge yourself so badly. You're not the problem here, and you didn't choose to be a product of.
Lakini nauma.
Hiyo BBI unasema, hiyo katiba ilisomwa yenyewe kwa yako.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so please, be easy on yourself. You're still a good child, right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I hear you're doing good with your, what course did you say? You're doing
civil engineering.
Wow, and you still got to focus on the family business.
Yeah, I have to.
That's good.
Yeah, I have to be scrupulous and very shrewd actually.
So please continue with what happened after your Uncle Fred came the second time.
Now after Uncle Fred alikam the second time, mimi nilimchapia kitu madhi alikuwa amenichapia. Fred tu alicheka and he walked away.
And kukuchapia chenye madhako alikuwa amenichapia.
Madhangu alikuwa amenichapia jo, Fred anataka kukumanipulate.
Anataka kumezeshea tu. Okay.
Unaona? Sasa a month or so, Freddy yanko yangu alikam na mzai fulani mazee.
And wait a minute, all this time Fred is visiting you. Is he coming home honorably ama anapata mboka?
Anapata mboka. Nikiwa maziara huko ndo mimi na watu, unaona?
What is mboka?
Mboka ni kwenye nachomea nyoka, yani mashughuli za kila siku. Ndo hiyo.
Your Honor.
My bailiff. This is not your sharing class, okay? If you don't understand something, I've got it.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor.
Speak.
Amesema wanachoma nyoka.
Ndio, mama hata acha kulalisha, kuchoma nyoka, kufanya shughuli za kila siku madhe. Kwa nini aje wewe?
Okay.
Ai madhe.
Okay, Your Honor.
Nafikiria after mnafahamu tafute vile mtafanya class. Naona kuna vile mkomanyu tu kiasi. Amna ile. So, your Uncle Fred, you told him what your mother said?
Actually, a month or so.
Yes.
You see, a month or so, my Uncle Freddy came with another man. Nakwambia ule mzae mimi nilimwangalia, nikajiona nikio miaka kaa chwepe zinakama. Nikiwa ka 5th floor. Na actually ule mzae alikuwa miaka kaa chwepe hapo. Nikijiangalia mimi nilikuwa naona kioo, photocopy.
Ule mbuni ni photocopy.
Si ndio hiyo?
Kwa hivyo hakuna vile ungeruka.
Hakuna vile ningeruka.
Na mlifanya DNA. Mlichora story ya DNA
Ilibidi. Sasa hata judges hatujafika hapo, acha nikwambie. DNA ndio tulifanya. Lakini after niliona ule mzae vile anakaa, ilibidi nisilalishe. Niliwatimua mbaya. Ilibidi nimewabumburusha mbaya. Kwa sababu wasio kamatia roho chafu, unajua tu watiaji mamblena unawajua tu. Wataanza kusema kijana kumbe ndio budako na unakulia mali ya mzae alide alinyuri.
So you threw them out of the
ilibidi niwabumburushe. Hapo utanisamehe. Ilibidi niwabumburushe mbaya.
Ni sawa, ni line
Sikuwa na
yako.
otherwise mazee. Eh.
And your uncle comes, you send him off. You went back to your mommy that
Sasa
evening.
si after sasa kuwabumburusha. Hiyo jioni nikapata mkoro wangu. Nikamwelezea kila kitu, nikamwelezea ule mzae mazee, ule mzae hata kama mkoro wewe unanificha kitu, ule mzae ndo mzae wa mine kwa sababu haizi kuwa tunafanana hivyo. Sasa unacheki. Sasa mkoro wa mine hapo alianza kubabaika. Akaanza kumeka necessary calls. Mimi nikashangaa kweli hapa nachezwa.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I was not hiding anything ama hiyo kuchezwa.
Unaficha.
What I was ndio kuficha. Sikuwa naficha chochote. Hii calls nilikuwa na make, nilikuwa najaribu kujua nani huyu aliletewa tena. I just wanted to find out who was brought.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And did you find out who it was?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And who was it?
That was William. Imagine, Your Honor, Frederick went all the way to Mutito Ade.
Frederick is your brother-in-law.
The younger brother of my late husband. Yes.
Okay.
He went all the way to Mutito Ade to bring William in the picture. Ndio anikosanisha na kijana yangu.
Sasa nadhani judges una get hapa hivi hiyo point.
So kwa hivyo sasa wewe nikuulizie, kwanza vile uliona ule mzae ulifikiriaje sasa?
Actually, only 5 words came in my mind. My mother is a liar.
Oh, don't say that. You seriously thought your mother is a liar?
Yeah, it's true, absolutely. Alikuwa ananificha nini?
Sorry about that, but I don't think that's a little too harsh to say. Don't you think? Why would you say so, Johnson? Why would you say your mother is a liar?
My mother is a liar because tulipanga tufanye DNA. Actually, after kufanya DNA,
kwa hivyo vile kabla ufukuze ule mzee before you sent him
sasa after nimemfukuza, ilibidi sasa nimtafute after that.
You went looking for him because you saw he's a spit image of yourself.
Ni kitu huwezi fichika.
Ile ungetoka.
Hii ni unyambo mazee, huwezi cover up mazee. Yaani unacheki.
Unyambo.
Unacheki.
My bailiff, for the last time, please order. Let it be. We are running a case here. Please, I got to listen.
Ndio hiyo ni kitu siwezi cover up. So ilibidi nitafute mzae.
Frederick didn't bring William doing favor to my son here ati ndio anjue baba yake. His intention was just one, to prove to my son that he doesn't belong in that family and he has no rights over the inheritance.
That is a big lie, Your Honor. Kama kuna mse alikuwa after mali ya budangu, ni mamangu hapa.
Why would you say that?
Nasema hivi kwa sababu ilibidi tufanye DNA. And amini usiamini, at the eve of the DNA test, hiyo jioni mamangu alijaribu kunipoison.
What?
Huyu. Aliniita hiyo jioni.
I know.
It's lie, Your Honor.
It's not a lie.
Because I was also hospitalized with the same so-called food poisoning.
Ulijua tu, ilibidi usafishe rada. Ulijua tu ukinipea peke yangu, kirende ingejaa ngori mbaya.
But there's something I want to understand here. Let me get something straight here. Madhako ndio alikuitia Keroma.
Madhangu actually hiyo jioni aliniambia, "Sana, mimi nadai tuchapiane."
Siku hiyo.
Hiyo siku.
And she knew the following day you're going for your DNA test?
Actually,
hakuwa amejua hiyo.
Alikuwa anajua. Nilikuwa nimemchapia na akanidiscourage sana.
Yes, I knew.
Sasa kaniambia sana.
Okay.
Mimi nataka ukam nikuchapie story ya William na venye Freddy anataka kukucheza. Unaona mimi kama
na saa this the eve of your DNA do.
Si ndio hiyo? Hiyo jioni hiyo.
Okay.
Sasa mimi kuenda akapika kiroma hapo nikakula. Kukula kidogo tumbo ilijaa ngori mbaya. Ikabidi nimepigia yangu Freddy. Freddy akanikimbisha hosi. Kimbisha hosi asubuhi nasikia tena ati mokoro wa mine pia amelazwa.
Okay.
And
what did the doctor say?
The doctor said that it was food poisoning.
Food poisoning?
Yeah.
Not poison?
Food poisoning. Actually, it's one and the same. Actually, yes, I'm intelligent. Like it's one and the same. I knew.
No, Johnson, please. Please, Johnson.
She's my mother.
Johnson, order, please. Johnson, please, let's just be sincere in this one.
Your Honor.
I'm trying to give you all the time and all the reasoning and listening.
Thank
But please, you have to be fair. There's food poisoning and there's poison.
To be sincere,
So you
The doctor
you're
never
educated
clarified.
more than that. You're better than that. What is it? You can't say that of your mother. You said she's a liar. Now you want to put that she would have poisoned you.
yeah, she lied to me. She poisoned me. That's a fact.
Yes, Lillian, speak.
Your Honor, my son here is well educated, and I thought he should know better that the term food poisoning doesn't necessarily mean mtu alikuwekea sumu.
I know better, lakini hiyo ilikuwa hata sumu ya ndovu maybe. Madhe wewe tu ulikuwa tu. I know you. Mbona ulianza na kuni discourage? Mbona huku unataka?
Okay. Order, let's go back to the subject. Did you do the DNA at the end of the day?
Yeah, we did the DNA and the tests are here, Your Honor.
Please. Oh, sorry. So William is your father?
Yeah, my biological father.
Okay.
Na unaweza imagine mamangu kwa hizo miaka zote karibu miaka 30. Yaani mkoro wangu hapa amenidanganya, ameishi kunidanganya ati ajui nani ndo budangu.
Hakudanganya ajui buda, alikwambia budako ni the late, sio?
Ndiyo.
Ama hakukuambia, wali guru kujua budako ni huyo. Huyo madhako hajai kudanganya.
Alinidanganya juu nilimuuliza. After niliona huyu mzae yako kakachwepe hivyo, nikamuuliza jo.
Okay.
50 years ka fifth floor yani. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Bailiff, don't you spend your time with your kids that you don't speak any slang? Ongeishe, kwani watu wako ongea kabla gani?
Okay, tunaongea nini vernacular.
They speak, my kids speak English and whatever language they come home we pick.
Kachwepe is, I don't know what's kachwepe, but I've not.
So, Miss Lillian,
Yes,
what
Your
do you have
Honor.
to say about this? The DNA is here, William was the father.
Your Honor,
Yes.
natumai hata wewe ni mzazi. And
Yes.
you'll agree with me that as a parent, you will sometimes, there are times that comes and you will make tough decisions, go at any length to make sure your child is okay for their well-being. I've did a lot of sacrifices, but at the moment my son here cannot see and cannot understand, but one day he will.
Naelewa hizo sacrifice anajichocha nazo hapa. Naelewa sana.
What do you mean you understand? What do you mean?
Yani mamangu actually
Why did she sacrifice?
Actually, alikuwa na sacrifice ndo so that she can be the sole owner of all properties that belong to my father.
Why am I getting confused here?
Siri.
You are saying that your mother wants to be the sole owner of your father's property, yet your Uncle Fred wanted to be...
Not wants to be the sole owner. She's already the sole owner.
Miss Lillian,
Yes, Your Honor.
you're already the sole owner of the property?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how come? I thought you're here because you need... Maybe I should put it this way. I need more information here because I think I'm missing something.
Actually, acha nikupeleke na mutaratara judges. Unacheki? Ili happen hivi, mkuru wangu after mimi tumefanyiwa DNA nikaona yenyewe kweli mimi si budangu. So ilibidi ni withdraw nikatoka kwa kampuni. Unaona? Mijei zote za budangu, miradi zote nikaachilia. Freddy akaingia. Freddy alikuwa anachukua kukula kila kitu akibadilisha ikakuwa yake. Madhangu huyo mpaka kotini. Sasa koti.
Oh, so yes, okay.
Koti ikamfavor kwa sababu yeye ndo alikuwa next of kin. Unacheki? Yeah, so akawinio kesi. Zikakuwa kila kitu ni zake.
Sasa ndio kila kitu.
Yeye ndo kila kitu. Lakini
Yes,
ifai.
ndio kusema Miss Jones.
Yeye haifai.
So then why are you here if actually the property belongs to your own house, in your own family?
The reason as to why we are here ni kwa sababu mimi nataka mamangu anirudishie kila kitu yenye ilikuwa yangu.
So you're not working in the company anymore?
I'm not working anymore in the company.
Who stopped you from working?
Actually, Freddy stopped me because, you know, according to the
He's
culture.
the one who came told
Yeah,
you
according to the
because-
culture. No, we are going by, unajua culture. Culture in
No, Johnson. Let's agree something. Do you know why we have law and the Constitution is one? Because as a nation, we are bigger than a tribe, right?
It's true.
So you can't just depend on customs and culture of a particular religion.
Tell him, Your Honor.
Or a particular tribe. When it comes to the next level, now there's one thing that unifies us.
But
The Constitution, which stands for everybody. Because, Castasa, what about if you're from a mixed up dialects, like kabila hika or kabila huyu?
Actually,
Custom gani utafuata kati ya zile mbili?
actually, I'm not from a mixed up dialect.
No, so no, it's not about you. We're talking when it gets to where you are now.
But I'm a very fair man, judges. I'm a very liberal man. I had to withdraw because actually that wasn't my father and I had no right to enjoy it.
Because I don't want to say for now, but I'll say it when the time is right. So yes, explain please. So Uncle Fred came back to you and told you can't work in the family
and,
project, not even as an employee, you have to leave.
Yeah, I had to leave.
And you left.
And I packed and went back home. I had to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are here to claim what you and your father worked hard for.
Yeah, I'm here to claim what me and my father worked hard for.
Your late father.
Yeah, my
worked
late
hard
father.
For.
Actually,
okay.
My mother deserves no single penny. Actually, we deserve hata kitu.
What?
Eh.
Why? Why would you say so? Why?
Actually, hata ni vitu zangu amechukua, mali yangu ndo amechukua.
Which
I'm here to
one?
procreate. Yeah?
Gani?
Johnson, wait a minute, Lillian. Johnson, umetoka tu kujitoa kwa hiyo mali ukasema wewe si mtu wa hiyo family. Tena sasa unasema ni yako.
Sasa yeye pia si mtu.
Lakini uone sema juu ile box ulipiga mbeleni.
Ndio hiyo.
Okay. So, Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Those are quite some allegations you're pouring out about your mother. Do you have any proof to that?
Yes. I'd like to welcome my uncle, Frederick, to come and light that light in this court towards this case.
So, you, please, can you kindly bring in the witness? That is left.
Hey, cool down.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Judges? Oh, Johnson. I see you, nigga.
Oh, Yori.
She's here. All right. Yo. Thank you.
Your name, please.
Oh, my name.
Excuse me, this is not a club. Can you kindly remove your glasses?
Oh. They're burning. Sorry.
Your name, please.
Oh, my name. My name is Frederick.
Frederick who?
I said nigga Frederick.
You call me nigga. Your name is Frederick.
Frederick, this is a court of honor. Please, you don't work like that here.
Oh, sorry, Your Honor.
Please, if you came here with a purpose, let it be. And we didn't come here to tell us or show us whatsoever you think you are.
Oh.
Please.
That's what's up. Thanks.
What's your name?
Frederick.
Frederick who?
Gikonyo.
Frederick Ikonyo.
Yes.
Which religion are you in?
Christian.
Christian.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is the Bible.
Oh, yes. I read what verse?
No.
Oh, yes. Oh, swearing. That's what's up.
Say I.
I,
Your name?
Frederick Gikonyo,
Yes. I testify on this court
I testify on this court
that whatever I say
that whatever I say
is nothing,
is nothing.
nothing
I say nothing, nigga,
but the truth.
but the truth. So just help me. Thanks, man. I got you. Yeah, good, man.
Mr. Konyo,
Oh, yes.
please, before we proceed, can you stop using that N-word, please? Right? This is a court, not streets.
Oh, thanks, nigga. Oh,
I
the
say
nigga.
don't
Oh.
use that
I'm
word.
sorry,
If
I'm
you
sorry,
want
I'm sorry,
your
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
testimony
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Valid.
Your Honor, simrushe nje.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Mr. Gikonyo,
Yes, Your Honor.
kindly give us a more browsy introduction to your knowledge about the family and the case before us.
Oh, that's what's up, my Honor. Your Honor, my name is Frederick, as I said. I'm the last born from the House of Chairman. And I'm here today to be sincere and talk about the matter as it is in court.
What do you do as a profession? What's your everyday do?
I've been to the States, Canada.
Okay, I got it.
And you must report it, Your Honor.
No, I got it. once you ask somebody what they're doing and they start taking you where they were and where they intend to go, but they're not talking of where they are, then I get it.
Oh.
Exactly, Your Honor.
Yes.
You got my
So,
point. Thanks.
anyway, Mr. Frederick.
Yes.
And you are the brother-in-law to the late?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. The
Okay.
brother to the late father to my niece here. Oh, sorry, my nephew. Oh, you're my nephew, my niece? Yeah. Oh, my guy, forget these things. My nephew, right? That's what's up. Yes, so I'm the youngest in the family, the most educated, you know, from the States.
No, good, all good, all good. Yeah, that's why we could not tell whether it's a nephew or a niece. I understand. I understand all these.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now today is your nephew, and yet you bring him to the court today because you want him not to inherit from the family because he's not a child of the family. Very well understood. Anyway, tell me, why do you have a problem, as you say, that he doesn't have any right to inherit?
You know,
what his
as I
brother
was
worked hard
saying,
for?
this woman here doesn't have any,
Mr. Gikonyo, when you address any lady in this house, please show respect and call her either Lillian or the lady, but not just a woman, right?
Or respect.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. So you see, this lady here doesn't deserve any right to own anything that belongs to my late brother. You know, I don't.
Why would you say so? And she is the wife.
Yeah, it's true. She's the wife, but you know, according to me, I don't think that she deserves anything. Because my
But that is according to you, and not as supposed to be, right?
Oh yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay.
Correct. It's correct, Your Honor. That is what I
But
think.
remember, you're not here to make decisions. You're here to try and help your nephew for whatever brings he files today in court.
Oh, thank
so it's not what you think is what's supposed to be, and keep with what's supposed to be. Tell us more.
Thank you, Your Honor. You know, my reason for thinking so is that I fear the future of this nephew of mine here.
Right.
You see, this woman here does not deserve anything. You know, I'm afraid that she may
Whatever
end
you are
up...
looking for, you won't get it. Gikonyo, you won't get it.
What am I looking for, old lady?
You tell us.
Granny, I just want nothing from you, or you know what I mean? I just want all the rights and all what belongs to my son here. That is all I want, Your Honor.
I'm surprised, Your
We even
Honor.
call him son now.
Yeah, he is my son. He is my son.
Yes, Lillian, you had something
I'm
to say?
surprised, Your Honor. And you the one, just the other day, you are telling my son here that it doesn't belong and he has no rights over the inheritance.
Lakini madhe unafaa ujue ni culture, si yeye.
That's
Ni
what's up.
culture ndo inasema.
That's what's up, my dear.
Johnson, please slow down for me.
Your Honor.
Let me hear this.
As my son says, it's the culture. I also want to ask him, why the sudden change? Why the sudden change?
Kukuwa tu liberal.
Just immediately after he lost the case, is why now he's recognizing you as a sole heir.
Ulichukua zote zangu.
When Your Honor,
Johnson, please slow down. Lillian, talk. Oh, please.
can you see what he's doing to you?
No,
Can't
no,
you
Your
open
Honor,
your eyes?
Your Honor, there's nothing wrong I'm doing to him. You know, what I'm trying to do is just manning him up, trying to bring what his father told him all those days, you know,
Yeah.
to be a good nigger, to be a good
What
man,
exactly are you teaching him? What exactly, Kikonyo, are you teaching him?
A lot of things, Granny.
Like what?
Oh.
I mean, you know, one of them is on how to choose a loyal wife for himself. You know, not a wife who will just end up in cheating on her husband with his own brother. You know what I mean?
What are you insinuating?
Come on. You know what I mean?
Mom.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Your
What's
Honor,
happening
exactly
here?
that.
What's happening here?
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
I knew she would never forget about it. I knew you'd remember this.
Mom.
Thanks.
What is
bro.
he talking about?
It's nothing.
Oh, it's something. Son, it's something. You know, your mother and I had an affair.
What?
I have to tell you.
Is it true?
Does it matter?
It matters a lot. Mi siwezi acha tu mzae ajaswetia kuja kule mali ya budangu.
Shut up.
Hey, order.
And I demand
Okay,
respect.
let's all take a deep breath, please. Please, let's be composed. Let's be composed. Kindly, I think we need to look at it from a more perspective manner. Mr. Frederick,
Yes.
what are you trying to say when you say you and Lillian had an affair?
Oh, Your Honor, a point of correction, you know, it's her who had an affair with me than me having an affair with her.
Your Honor, that's a lie. He took advantage of my situation.
Hey, no one took advantage of you. I mean, Your Honor, let me say this. This is true now. When my late brother was diagnosed with...
Johnson, please, if you so want, you can have a seat.
No, I'm comfortable.
You're
Yes.
okay?
I'm okay.
You look a bit worked
Thank
up.
you.
No, I'm
Listen,
okay.
son.
Okay, you say so. Please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. When my late brother was diagnosed with diabetes type 2, he was not able to perform his conjugal duties. Very sure you know what I mean, Mr. Judges? He was not
Mazee.
able to perform his duties in bed. Oh, sorry.
Hizi ni gani? Hizi ni gani jo? Hizi ni gani mnaleta hapa? Hizi ni gani?
You have to believe it, son. That's all.
Johnson, I said, if you feel a bit stressed, just sit down. But please, Fred,
Yes?
keep it clean, respectful, and just continue, please.
Thank you. I've just come to my
Keep
point.
it clean and respectful. What's your language in court? Okay, continue, please.
Oh, thank you. Your Honor, I was saying, the moment this woman came to me, I had nothing to do. I just had to be of satisfaction to her.
So you're trying to tell this court that you joyfully got into something, having something with your brother's wife, your big brother's wife.
Correct, Mr. Judges. I couldn't just watch her cry, I had to do something, smash the shit.
Can you
Lillian.
stop lying in the presence of my son? What exactly? How do you want him to think about me?
Just exactly just the way you were.
Now because you started it, and because you brought it up, can you tell this court exactly, and I mean exactly, what transpired?
Please, Fred, kindly tell.
He won't.
He won't. Lillian, since you're the one who was the party, to the party, kindly tell us exactly, as you put it, exactly what transpired.
And please, Granny, say the truth. Thank you.
Fred, you couldn't tell it when I give you the chance.
Your
Let her
Honor.
tell it.
Those are some of the American tricks you could hear. Excuse me, Your Honor, this is what happened.
I'm listening.
This is what happened. My husband had started, my late husband, had started struggling with his performance. You know what I'm saying, huh? And we agreed that we need to consult a doctor. Ndio tunjue nini nakula ingine hapa. Kuna shida ama kuko aje. We went to a doctor. And actually that is when he was diagnosed with diabetes. Ilimpa stress sana. Your Honor, not also forgetting about the side effect. Of the drugs. Now, what this man is talking about, Your Honor, is during those my low moments. Nilikuwa nimeketi pale kwa varanda na kawaini kangu. Ilikuwa imekuwa mazoea yangu because sometimes nilikuwa napata ile wine inafanya ni relax zile stress nilikuwa nazo. He came pretending to be so much concerned. Kanisa nini inakusumbua? Your Honor, sincerely speaking, I opened up to him. Nikamwelezea yale yamempata mzee, vile inampa mzee stress, vile inatu affect kidoa. And he said he will support us and he will be there for me always. The next thing...
No.
Yes.
Let me ask you something, Miss Lillian.
Yes.
When you say that he promised to support you somehow or find a way to help you, or did he promise of moral support, or what kind of support, or
Moral
what you
support.
ended up being involved
Moral
in?
support, Your
Moral
Honor.
support.
That is what he talked about.
And that's what you thought of?
That is what I thought of.
Okay.
But now the next thing, I woke up beside him. First, I woke up in his place, in his bed,
You didn't get to know how you got yourself
sleeping beside him.
here? Wait a minute.
What's
You-
popping here, Mr. Judges?
Order. You are having a glass of wine at your place.
At my place.
He comes visit and promises to help.
Moral support.
Moral support.
Yes, Your Honor.
The next minute you find yourself
In his place, in his bed, sleeping beside him.
you don't have a recollection of this?
Up
or-
to date, I have no collection on how I got there. But baada ya hiyo mambo nilianza kuwa na ile kizuzi na kuumwa na kichwa. I went to see a doctor. That day in the afternoon, Your Honor.
Miss Lillian, are you sure what you're saying?
Of course,
No,
I'm
Your
sure.
Honor, that is not
Because
true.
my test
That is not
ilioneshana ya kwamba nilikuwa drugged.
Yani Freddy, surely unaweza ekea mamangu mchele. Si
My son,
Ndio hivyo mnaita
true.
hiyo mchele hiyo.
no, it's not true.
mazina ndivyo
Wow.
respect mimi
How can
yangu
I do
yote.
that to
Okay,
you, son? No,
okay.
it's not true.
Okay, and then?
Your Honor, you asked whether I'm sure. And of course. And when I woke up beside him, aliniambia kuanzia siku hiyo, mimi ni mistress wake.
What do you mean umekuwa mistress yake?
Like how?
What do you mean he says that you are his mistress now?
Your Honor.
Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Lillian.
Sorry.
The American tricks. This man had secretly taken photos of us naked in the bed.
Make
He
me
used
remember
those
this.
photos to blackmail me. Eti akiitana tu kwa kitanda yake ninakimbia mbio. Ama zile picha atasionyesha mume wangu. Mume wangu ndo huyo amekuwa diagnosed na sukari, amekuwa na stress juu ya hii ugonjwa. Nikaona kuokoa mzee wangu na to save my marriage and my family, I fell for the blackmail.
Miss Lillian, are you trying to tell us Frederick here blackmailed you into continuing an affair with him?
No,
Exactly, Your Honor.
no, Your Honor. She did it willingly. Your Honor, willingly. She gave in.
Your Honor.
You got my point.
I have a question for him.
Yes.
If that was the case,
Yeah.
mbona wewe mzuri hukuenda kumwelezea bradhako that I normally come over to your place for satisfaction?
Is that my job?
Lakini kuna venye madhe pia wewe umelalisha tu hata
That's what's
wewe.
up.
Sasa surely mbona wewe kani kublackmailiwa si hata wewe ndio ungekuta buda umwambie kitu huyu msi anakufanyia.
You're talking.
Johnson,
what?
my son,
You're talking.
at this point, I don't even expect you to understand me because the level at which your American angle here has brainwashed you. Hakuna kitu nitasema utaona ina make any sense. But let me comb your mind and remind you, it is because of this man here you call your uncle that your uncle Simon is in prison and uncle Stephen is dead.
Okay. Hold it out for me. Lillian, kindly, what is this Simon in prison and Stephen dead?
Your Honor.
What's going on?
Your Honor, it's nothing.
Please,
It's nothing.
please explain to court.
Your
No, Your
Honor,
Honor, it's nothing.
sio mara ya kwanza kumuona huyu Ngikonyo akipiganisha na kungonganisha watu wa jamii. Alipiganisha mabradha wake wawili over a piece of land. They fought a very ugly fight. One of them ended dead and the other one in prison. He does these things for his own selfish
No, Your Honor,
benefit.
Your Honor.
After that happened, he went ahead and took possession of that land alone.
No,
my
Your Honor.
late husband distanced himself
No.
from that land.
No, Your Honor, Your
That
Honor.
is the kind of man you are having
No,
here.
Your Honor, please let me
Kizungu
explain
mingi
this.
mingi na
No,
mtu
Your Honor,
alidipotiwa.
Your Honor.
Ah,
Just shut up.
Lakini madhe unakuwa
Excuse
mpasa
me.
kwa hii.
Shut up.
Order!
Thank you.
You have to respect the law
Thank you.
and the court.
We don't shout people here.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Can I explain myself?
Please do.
Thank you. Your Honor, you see, it's not a point of two brothers fighting or wherever. You know, in this case, the brothers had their own differences before, you know. And nevertheless, that is not the reason why we're here.
Order. That's for another day. It's not on today's court.
Thank you.
Your
And
Honor.
after all, I think you're just trying to clean up your guilt. You didn't even want it mentioned. So please, Lillian, continue.
let him stop lying. Mr. Gikonyo, are you not the reason we are here today? Because you are after the 10 million. You turned my son against me to come here in court and claim for 10 million for compensation, which you have the giant share. And let me tell you, my son, unaona hiyo 10 million unadai hapa?
Ni yangu.
Uipewe saa hii, even a single cent, hautaipata.
Hakuna venye mimi nishawaoga.
That's not true, Your Honor. You know, she's making a point here to make me look like...
Sijamaliza. You are the one who started this 10 million thing. And Your Honor, the question is, who funded for the lawsuit?
Johnson, good question, madam. Johnson, Who funded the lawsuit that we are here today? Who got you the money to
Mi
file this
judges
suit?
nilikwambia sidanganyi.
Basi tatisha.
Basi unajua Uncle Freddy ndo alinikanja hizo aferi.
I knew it. I knew it.
Frederick, you're the one who financed your
Lakini ni venye nilikuwa chini kimfuko.
nephew here. Regeza kuwa tulikuwa chini. Na hizo idea si niye bado alikuletea.
Hizo ni zangu. Hizo idea ni zangu.
Idea kudai 10 meter kutoka kwa mwende.
Ganji ni zangu na idea ni zangu. Na hata nikijitetea hapa nikuchapia nini, mkoro wangu amechukua ganji zangu, amechukua kila kitu yangu na lazima nichukue tena.
Johnson, tutafika hapo. For now, I think I would like to know from you, why would you fund your nephew here if you so care for your late brother's family? Why would you fund your nephew to come and see the mother?
You know, Your Honor, as I just said, you know, I'm afraid of this woman. And, you know, I all did this just because of my nephew. I was afraid that my nephew here would end up in the streets and, you know, begging. And that's what I just don't want.
But Fred, if you are talking about...
You know, the issue of management, you know.
Fred, hold it up for me.
Yes.
I wish to, I'm thinking, you're the one who told your nephew here to stop working in the company because he's not of the family.
No, who said so?
How did you stop working?
Who said so?
Actually, I stopped working. Mimi nilijitakia.
Ni Freddy you said Fred is the one who...
Story ya Freddy nilikuwa nimekanyagia kwanza.
Oh, well.
Lakini kuna culture inafaa mimi nifanye nini?
Okay, I'll skip that.
I told you I'm a very liberal man.
A liar. She's a liar.
It's okay, Johnson. I understand. But at least you said the team who funded you. I'm afraid you could have even said he's not the one who funded you. But okay, I said okay. But now, Fred, why couldn't you have advised Lillian here if you are afraid of the management of the property and the company is running? Why couldn't you have advised her to hire her own son, who I believe she trusts and he's got the knowledge? Why couldn't you have maybe given good advice on management, if management is your problem?
You want her to be sincere, you know. I was afraid that she could not listen to me. You know, there's no any time she listens to me. You know, anytime I bring an argument or something that I'm suggesting, she sees that I want that and I just want another thing in return.
Of course, Your Honor. That is him. He doesn't do anything for free.
No, that is not true, Your Honor. You know, of course, she's making the point to make me look like I'm just the only one who wants the money like she doesn't. No.
So you are after the money?
I'm not really, Your Honor.
He is after the money, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you. You too. Or are you forgetting how about you cheated my late brother on God's miracle? Hey.
What is the miracle? What is the miracle now you're talking about?
Oh, Mr. Judge, let me bring you to light. You know, my late brother was unable to get a woman pregnant. Then, you know, because she was so obsessed with this lady went ahead and lured Mr. William into getting her pregnant. Then she came back to my late brother and just lied to her that this God who had done a miracle. I mean, what miracle? That was Maria alone.
Order.
Sorry.
Your Honor.
Miracle.
Actually, it never crossed my mind that my late husband was not the biological father of my son until he brought it up.
Oh my God. Those
Yani
are lies.
kuchokora tu vitu.
Your Honor, lies. Those are lies. Lies, Your Honor. You know, everybody in the family knew about it. I mean, everybody knew about this. In the family, everybody suspected that. But you know, my late brother was too blind to see that. He just said to him,
Your Honor, I can't handle him anymore. I'm done.
Me too. Thank you.
Na muache kuongelea budangu maze. Wacheni arrest him.
Okay, order. So, I've heard it all, and I think I'm coming to a conclusion. There's a ruling in this court. However, young man,
Yes, Your Honor.
I also wish to tell you we went to the States and did our masters there,
Oh,
right?
you went to
Excuse me,
university?
excuse me. I don't even if I ask you the zip code of the place you stayed, if you were ever in America, I don't know whether you know. But
find out.
I've learned a lot from you.
Yes.
You are all about corrupting your family, taking advantage of your family. Did you ever come back with a degree? I believe not. You are deported. If not deported, you just came back with an
No,
accent.
Your Honor,
And do you know what? Kindly get him out of my court.
Mark said na kizungu mingi mingi.
Yeah. Your Honor.
No, just be easy. Please walk out.
Get out.
Like,
Please.
I am a man, I can walk.
Get out.
Please.
You Kenyans, like sometimes, what's up? You have to behave like people in the city.
Mimi nimewaoga mimi.
So, I've listened to both sides, and I've taken note of a few this and that here and there. And this court rules in favor of Lillian. But Lillian, as I say, it rules to your favor. This is your son.
Yes.
Whoever the father would have been, the property belongs to you, right?
Yes,
as
Your Honor.
Lillian, as the second of the rightful king, and you as the deputy. I believe you both be in the management and running of the company. I don't think you really need 10 million straight. Instead, I think you need to just work with your mother, help your mother. Your father taught you all these, not to earn.
Yeah.
He
taught me something
like a
called
retirement
cooperation.
order. I'm speaking. It's my turn now to speak. I've listened to you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I was all quiet listening to you. So I don't think your father taught you all that you learned and gave you the opportunity to man up to what you say you came to be, and all the knowledge for you to just walk out of your mother and the work that she did. She built a company. If you walk out of it, chances of the company corrupting is quite high. So your mother needs you to keep the company running.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I suggest you and your mother go into a friendly partnership of understanding as a father, as a son and a mother. I believe you're the only child in the family. That promises you'll be the rightful rightful beneficial of the company, if anything, in the future. So I don't think you need to listen from outside, the so-called uncles and everything. His record is bad. He got your uncles killing each other. All he comes back with is an accent. That is his problem. He gets your mother into kind of not a faithful wife, and he uses that against her. Whatever the tricks he's using, the spiking of the wine and everything, my judgment is clean. You and your mother should work together as a mother and a son, and as partners, both focused with intentions. I believe your mother loves you. She's not a liar. She's not a cheat. For whatever reason that got her going through what she said, I agree and say as she says. One day you'll come to know she did it for love. And for that, that's my judgment, and this court is adjourned.
All rise.